Welcome to Shorty SuperCoach. How's it going out there? Isn't it nice to have those buys behind us? I'll check how I went this week. I'm not feeling very optimistic at all, but as I said on Thursday or Friday, whenever it was, I had the opportunity to trade a little harder to help the short term and maybe get myself to 17 or 18 players, but the overall better move was to just cop a bit of a tougher week this week. So I'm hoping I don't slip more than 1,000 spots. Sometimes the rankings surprise you. Sometimes it's worse than expected. So I'm a little bit concerned about what it may hold. But let's take a look at it, shall we? Wasn't there some cracking footy too this week? That Collingwood-Adelaide game was an absolute ripper. It's pretty pleased the Pies got home from a Geelong point of view and also a footy tipping point of view because I really needed that one. Not that it was like a 50-50 tip, but like if you get all six, you get a bonus tip in this league, which is kind of weird. But so yeah, should get a cheeky little bonus tip. I might actually check my Shorty SuperCoach footy tipping as well because I don't reckon I've done that. I used to do a footy tipping video, but just with like working full time now and stuff, I just tried to just open up a little bit more time, and something's got to give. So yes, there you go. Dropped. Ouch. That hurts a lot. Fucking hell, mate. Got fucking hammered. Wow. All right. Fair enough. Jesus. Yeah, okay. That hurts. Didn't expect that, to be fair. I actually thought I scored okay. I know I certainly missed out on some key players and that type of thing, but anyway, is what it is. Stewart, Dawson, Sinclair, all very good scores. Yeah, well, there you go. Malikan and Chesser. I didn't realise Chesser went so bad. It's kind of ironic that him coming on I thought was beneficial. He came on earlier than expected. So that hurts, and I guess that's the difference, isn't it? So that's what can hurt in the buys. A lot of people have Malikan, but not many people would have had him contribute to the overall score if you had more than 18 players. So that's where the big advantage is. But hey, I was going to cop this week. I shouldn't get too pissed off with it. I knew it was going to be a tough one. Yeah, there's probably food for thought. Like, I did a bit of planning towards the buys just to try and get to 17. Didn't quite work with Sicily. But yeah, there may be merit in really putting in a lot more dedication towards not having a shocking bye week like most people do. But yeah, honestly, I probably didn't expect that big of a drop in the ranks. But hey, Dunkley, Laird, Neal, Brayshaw, all doing very nicely. Steele produced some half-decent stuff. Fucking hell, cunt. Bailey Humphrey. Fuck me. That's fucking shit ass. Jesus Christ. See, that's what really pisses me off because I needed him to at least go half-decent. Not just for scoring, but for price. So now I've got to get rid of the fucking bastard now. Anyway, I can't be bothered thinking about SuperCoach right now. Marshall good, and then obviously the forward line was decimated. Van Rooyen and Windhager, it's acceptable scores. Windhager might have wanted a little bit more from, and Darcy Cameron I thought played really well, but yeah, probably gonna check the footy tipping. Because the old SuperCoach is no good. So what are we? 7th overall. Oh, someone missed their tip. Controversial. So I got 1 or 2 back with the Cats tip, but most people went with it. I thought I would have got more on the Dockers. Ooh, Joshy boy picked the Hawks. Interesting. Yeah, so 3 behind the leader. You got Patrick and Az there. Oh, it's Chappie. Nice, mate. Only separated by margin. And then you've just got the outright Thomas on 89. Then there's Josh, Burnsy. Then a couple of us on 87, me and Jared. So yeah, it's pretty tight. It's anyone's game, really. But that margin could hurt me a little bit. It's a bit off. I didn't tip many Friday nights for a while there. But yeah, how are we going for time? This could be a quick one, guys. Yeah, geez. I honestly don't know what I'm going to do. So my original plan was to bring Oliver into the team. But now there's so much concern about what's going to happen with him. Is he going to be back? Is he going to miss a significant period of time? So hopefully we hear news early in the week And off the back of Humphrey going poorly, it could be Humphrey to someone like Walsh. And then basically I need a sixth defender. And I particularly... Here's the issue, right, is that Melican and Chesser are like exposed to the field. So it's a real concern about him even holding his spot. He obviously scored 21, but I don't know, in his role, he could have still been okay to the team. And I don't think the Swans will make too many changes after that ridiculous result against the Eagles. So I'm going to be exposed for a little bit while Sicily is missing. There's no doubt about that. So while it makes more sense to go Humphrey to Walsh, I probably need to throw someone back there in the back line just to avoid having real shit rookies exposed on the field. Butters is an easy one for Van Rooyen, so I think it probably makes sense to do that this week as well. What am I doing here? So the issue with Humphrey is that he's going to have a pretty rough break even now, 120. So he has to go. Van Rooyen, has made as much coin as he can. So I think Humphrey and Van Rooyen are the clear ones to go. Butters likely comes in, but the thing is, he's probably got a little bit of coin to get rid of as well. So Van Rooyen may stay because he hopefully won't change too much in price, where Butters, I guess he can hit that, but I'll weigh it up. I mean, I probably should preference points ahead of 10 to 20k, but I'll have to just weigh it up as to how valuable I desperately need to do these sort of trades, and I really need to look a bit more into the back line as to who I'm going to bring in, which I'll do probably tomorrow on that. But Shorty's on holiday, so I'm cruising. Going to watch Alex de Minaur in the final of some random ass grass court tournament. Got the Ashes coming up throughout the week again as well. Going to Sydney next week for the game. So flying up there on like Thursday night, and then Shorty's going to be chirping some Sydney Swan supporters at the game. Hopefully the Cats play well. Whenever you travel, mate, you want to hope your team puts in a good one in the interstate trip. So yeah, but I hope you went better than me out there. Definitely my worst week for the whole year. That was savagely reflected in the drop in ranks. So I'm pretty confident in my team overall. I think we'll be able to work our way back towards the top 2k as we were trending prior to this week. So bit of a blow. Old mate Goulden just fucked me over again, but you guys will let me know about it in the comments, no doubt. So have a good week, guys. I'll talk to you soon. We'll go live on Wednesday as always. Cheers.